The United States financial system is on the verge of a massive transformation, and honestly, most people don't even know it yet. After years of tension, hesitation, and confusion, Congress is finally preparing to pass a groundbreaking law that doesn't just regulate crypto, it embraces it. This law is the Stablecoin Bill, and really it could go down as the single most important financial shift since the invention of online banking. Forget everything you thought you knew about crypto being unregulated. The Stablecoin Bill marks the first time Washington is saying, we're not here to kill digital assets, we're here to define them. And at the heart of it all, a new class of money, digital dollars that are faster, smarter, and programmable. We're talking about stablecoins. These are dollar-backed digital tokens that live on the blockchain, move at the speed of light, and offer real-world usability without the volatility of Bitcoin or the slow bureaucracy of traditional banks. This bill is the green light, and the impact? It's going to be enormous. So what's actually in the bill? The core of it is simple but powerful. The law requires that any company issuing a stablecoin must back it fully with real US dollars or highly liquid secure assets. No leverage, no smoke and mirrors, just dollar-for-dollar accountability. It also creates a clear licensing path either at the federal level or through state-based regulatory agencies allowing issuers to operate with legal certainty and consumer protections in place. And that's a big deal. Because until now, most stablecoin issuers operated in a legal gray zone. This bill brings them into the regulated financial system. What it really does is signal to banks, fintech companies, and even tech giants that it's finally safe to get involved. And when that switch flips, we're going to see stablecoins go from niche to normal almost overnight. But why do stablecoins matter so much? Because they fix everything broken about money today. Think about it. Sending money overseas takes days. Paying contractors comes with high fees. Traditional banking is closed on weekends and slow even when it's open. Meanwhile, stablecoins move instantly, 24/7 for pennies, and they do it all while being pegged to the world's most powerful currency, the US dollar. They're not speculative assets. They're tools, financial utilities. And for people in countries with inflation, unstable banking, or limited access to dollars, stablecoins are already a lifeline. Now with Congress preparing to pass this bill, those lifelines are becoming highways. But the stablecoin bill isn't happening in isolation. It's part of something bigger, something lawmakers are calling Crypto Week. This is a coordinated effort inside the House of Representatives to pass multiple crypto-related bills back-to-back. From asset custody to exchange rules to tax guidance, Congress is laying the groundwork for a regulated digital economy. And it's no accident. Crypto advocacy groups and political action committees have spent over $100 million in the past year to elect pro-crypto candidates and educate lawmakers. That money is paying off. The narrative has shifted. Crypto is no longer the boogeyman. It's becoming a strategic pillar of United States economic policy. This is a moment of political clarity, and it's being driven by a new generation of policymakers who see the future clearly and want the United States to lead, not follow. But while politicians debate, something more powerful is happening in the background. Big tech and traditional finance are already moving. PayPal has launched its own stablecoin, PYUSD. Stripe is quietly integrating blockchain payment rails. JP Morgan has rolled out its JPM coin for internal settlements. These are not beta tests. These are billion-dollar firms preparing for the new era of programmable money. And once regulation is in place, these companies won't hesitate. They'll go live. And stablecoin functionality will start appearing in apps you already use. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and beyond. It won't feel like a revolution, honestly it'll feel like convenience, but, the implications are massive. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Stablecoin Bill is triggering a power struggle between federal agencies and state regulators. The bill allows states to approve and license stablecoin issuers, something states like Texas and Wyoming have already been gearing up for, but the Federal Reserve and Treasury want more control. They fear a fragmented regulatory system. They want centralized oversight. This tension between state and federal power will define how fast innovation spreads and how accessible stablecoins become to the average user. And it doesn't stop at US borders. This bill has global consequences. China is already rolling out its central bank digital currency, the ECNY, and using it to strengthen ties in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Their model is top-down, state-controlled, and centralized. Stablecoins offer a counter-model, a decentralized, open system where digital dollars can move freely around the world, giving people access to the US financial system even if their local banks are failing. The Stablecoin Bill could be the United States government's most powerful tool in maintaining dollar dominance in the digital age. And if done right, it could help the United States win the global currency race without ever launching a central bank coin of its own. But this isn't a one-sided fairy tale. There are real risks. If the bill gives too much power to a handful of issuers, we could end up with a hyper-centralized system, where just a few players control the flow of digital money. That's not innovation, it's a monopoly. And if regulation is too loose, unstable or dishonest stablecoins could flood the market and damage trust in the entire space. There's also the ever-present risk of smart contract vulnerabilities, platform hacks, or custodians failing to properly safeguard reserves. Regulation can help, but it won't remove all risks. Users still need to be informed, cautious, and proactive. So what can you do now? Well, start learning, start testing. You don't need to become a developer or launch a DeFi protocol. You just need to prepare. So, here's what you can do. Download a non-custodial wallet like Coinbase Wallet or Phantom. Maybe try sending a small amount of USDC to a friend just to see how it works. Test how fast it moves. It's kind of amazing. You can also explore platforms like PayPal that already offer PYUSD. And don't forget to look into stablecoin savings tools or payment platforms for freelancers. It's all about getting some hands-on experience. The key is, honestly, to build your toolkit now before mass adoption hits, because when this bill passes, there's going to be a rush, and those who are already comfortable using stablecoins will have a major head start. This is more than finance, you know. This is the transformation of money itself. The Stablecoin Bill is coming. Crypto Week is here, and the future of dollars, commerce, and even global power is about to be rewritten. Not with speeches, but with code. Welcome to the next chapter in financial history. The dollar just went digital and the revolution won't be televised. It'll be transacted one block at a time.